Right, hello folks, welcome back to a brand new video from us here at KERNOW EXP. So we're basically in North Cornwall right now, and this whole area, like I've said before, has escaped our attention many times. Now, I've done a bit of research and we've come up with something up here which dates from World War II, and it's a heavy anti-aircraft battery. I don't think the gun pits remain here, but the actual building where the crew would have slept, things like that, is still here. Now I do apologise about the wind noise if you can hear it. I do apologise. I don't actually have the mic with me, but I just thought, you know, it's a new location and we're here to document this site, so that should be good. So just let that gentleman go. This is a public right of way, so we are allowed to be here, which is rather good. So I hope you're all good. I think this is going to be quite an interesting one, folks. So there's also some old farm buildings up here which we're going to have a little look at as well, so let's do it, shall we? So we are aware that there's a lot of World War II bits and pieces in and around this area. Now, whether we can get to anything else today, I don't know, but we're going to have a look at this building here first though, folks. Look at this, man. Crikey. An old farm building, which is being derelict. Oh, I can hear like electric. That's probably that telephone mast there. Oh, bit of slippage then. Slippy. Right, okay, so let's wander over here, shall we? See what we can find. Probably nothing, folks. So it looks like we could get in there if you really wanted to. Is it worthwhile? Probably not. Oh, the door's open. The door's open. What does that mean, folks? Urbexers welcome. Oh yes. We're not going to miss out on this one. So what have we got here? It looks to me like old farm buildings. If you know where this is, then you can find the KERNOW sticker. So straight in, folks, straight in, and we've come up with something straight away. So obviously for animals, quite interesting. We've never been here before, folks, so I don't really know what to expect. Whorehouse. What the fuck? Ooh, that's a bit noisy, isn't it? So straight in, we've got metal girders here. So was this always farming, or was this military? Do you know, it's difficult to say, isn't it? I think initially it's been used for farming, but this might have been built by the military, because why would it have all that girders up there? Surely farmers wouldn't do that. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's a bit of a mystery, isn't it? Rather a mystery. Right, okay. Yeah, don't know, do you? I think it's been used as farming later on, isn't it, folks? That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Still, that window there looks like military-esque, and that looks like there might have been a toilet there at one time. Something like that. Don't know. And we've got these buildings here, which these would have been toilets, so So why would a farming thing have toilets in it? It wouldn't, would it? So this has got to be military. Adam, if you're watching, mate, what do you think? Another building there. Interesting. Anyway, let's have a look in here a moment. Now, those windows, I don't think that's military. This is a whole vast military area here, folks, so, you know, I'm not going to tell you exactly where we are until we've finished, but still, it's rather interesting, isn't it? Well, that's our first bit of filming done, so we'll see you when we get down the road a bit. We're carrying on now, so we've got a good idea where the HAA, oh, it's a bit slippery there, is battery. So this road looks like it's being maintained by the farmer, but this was a Google Maps find, and using the military website EDOB, which is invaluable, folks. So if you're interested in military sites in and around the UK, then you need to go and check out the website EDOB, and it documents most, I'm not going to say all locations because it doesn't show every single one, as me and Adam found out before, but it does show the vast majority of locations. Now, this is going to be a bit of a civil trespass today. Civil trespass is not a crime, but if you get caught by the owner, you mustn't argue with them. You just say, right, yeah, sorry, okay, and leave, and don't return if you're caught. But try not to get caught, folks, but sometimes it's unavoidable. I think I'm approaching said location, so I do have my torch with me, and we do have the drone, so I'm hoping. Oh, I've just been bit by a bloody bug. It's not horsefly season yet, surely. Hate horseflies, hate them with vengeance. Right, okay, so I think this could be it here. Yeah, this is it. There, oh, Jesus Christ, nearly went on my ass. Almost went on my ass then. A bit embarrassing there. Right, this is it, folks. This is what we've come here for, and we made it. And I nearly went up my ass then. Got it on video. Bloody hell. I knew I should have worn my other shoes. We're committed now, so let's go for it. Where's the torch? Here it is. Right, so this is a HAA battery. Let's get in as quickly as we can. Oh, it's been filled in. That's a bloody shame. Alright, so we're going to get in, folks. We don't want to be out here too long if we can help it. Right. Okay, we're in. So, let's clean the lens a minute, sorry about that. So we've got something there, I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. Some piece of apparatus. So it looks like this has caught fire at some time in the past. The bunker. You see that? The bunker. So let's walk through nice and calmly. There's lots of detritus in here. Oh my god. There's a whole bloody car down there. There would have been one of those lovely windows there back in the day, which has been robbed out. Alright, so we've got loads of detritus in here. It just proves that the landowner doesn't really give a monkeys about this. That's what that proves to me. Let's see if we can get through. Does look like we can. There's a whole bloody car here. Anybody know what car that is? Is that a Rover, is it? It's a bit shagged, isn't it? Right, let's see if we can get through without too much damage to myself and the equipment we've got. Bloody hell. Okay, I think we made it through, just about. This is probably the worst one we've seen, you know, because the other one that we went to over on the Roseland was a lot better than this. Bloody hell, but it's still here, folks. This is the important thing. It's still here. We've got green paint. Original green paint, and over there, look. Flipping heck. That's amazing. Now we're walking around, the wall's been knocked out here. I don't know why they would want to knock the wall out. But yeah, what a find, eh folks? Loads of like old machinery and stuff. You know. Okay. Would be lovely to have this fixed up and restored, wouldn't it? But can't see that happening, folks. I'm sorry to say. Not right now. It's of some kind of someone's bed, maybe. I don't know. Why would they just dump that in there like that? I just don't understand that. Why would they do that? It's bonkers, isn't it? Well, I think we're going to have to go back out the same way, folks. Which is a bit awkward, but you know, we've got to go this way. A little bit oh, Jesus. Right, we're out. That's a whole car there, surely it is. Jeez. This old bed there, which has been on fire. I reckon before the 70s this was probably fairly pristine. So we could climb it that way, I guess. Shouldn't we do that? No, let's do it the easier way. We better take some pictures, I suppose. Thumbnails. Right, let's do that. We might be able to entice two-wheel Adam to come down here, we may be able to. Oops, too many pictures then. So that's ready ammunition storage there, folks. So let's get out without clocking our noggin. Sorry about the shit camera work then. I dare say a lot of the locals have been around here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I would imagine the locals have definitely been around here. Right, so we're going to head off. So hopefully I can get some drone video, folks. I can't promise, but I'll try. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Cheers. So I know I said that we'd get the drone up. I'm in a flight restriction zone, folks, so unfortunately there won't be any drone flight here today. But we've documented, we've seen, and that's important. We've discovered another HAA battery, which is laid here in the country in Cornwall since the war. Anyway, I'd just like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if anybody wants to buy us coffee, there is a link in the description. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers and gone, folks.